Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Edge channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Famous British boxer Anthony Joshua shared his opinion about a potential fight with the compatriot Tyson Fury. Speaking about his disadvantage, he definitely has mental problems. Would I use this in a fight? 100%, Joshua said. Recall that in the last fight held on August 13, Joshua met with the representative of Finland Robert Helenius and knocked him out in the 7th round. For the Briton, this victory was the second this year after the fight with Jermaine Franklin on April 1st. Anthony Joshua has won 26 fights in the professional ring, with 3 defeats. The other day, rumors began to spread that the ex-United heavyweight champion Briton Anthony Joshua would return to the ring in December and try to take the WBA World belt from Manuel Charr. At first, the inside seemed very unlikely. Charr was busy. He was forced to mandatory protection. Considering that Joshua decided to return to the ring in December, no one believed the rumors. But the other day, it turned out that the mega fight Charr-Miller was disrupted. They even say that Joshua is somehow involved in this. The British promoter Frank Smith from Matchroom Boxing added fuel to the fire. To a specific question about whether Joshua and the Charr's duel is real, he replied, "Well, let's put it this way. Charr has been dating Joshua for a long time. The reality is that we don't have so much choice. This is based on who AJ has already boxed with and who of the fighters is free now. Plus, there is not much time until December. Only preliminary negotiations with potential rivals are underway now." Smith admitted that they were really considering the option of promoting the ex-IBF champion. They were thinking of organizing an AJ duel with the Croatian Filip Hrgovic. All the cards were confused by the Eliminator fight and Otto Wallin. There is a movement in the IBF now. Let's see how this world situation with Hrgovic and Wallin will end. British two-time in the past heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua will consider his professional career incomplete if he fails to fight either compatriot Tyson Fury or American Deontay Wilder before its finish. If you don't fight Tyson, will your career be incomplete? If I don't fight Fury or Wilder, one of these two, then the answer to the question is yes. However, AJ added he is not going to wait for this fight until I turn 30 years old. I can't drag out my career waiting. In between the expectations, I will have to do more fights, more training camps, and this is more pressure, he explained. The fight between Wilder and Joshua is enforced, but will take place later than the expected date. Finally, at least someone has brought some clarity about the fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Naturally, the British promoter Eddie Hearn was the first to speak since he had the most questions about Anthony Joshua slowing down the process of organizing a fight with Deontay Wilder. So Eddie Hearn said that boxing fans can be calm and that the fight between Joshua and Wilder will definitely take place, only a little later than the promised date. As we remember, initially their fight was planned for December of this year, and then their fight was postponed to January 2024. But now, at least, their fight is postponed to April next year. In January, everything happens as usual, to which we are already accustomed, and therefore nothing surprising. But there is news that's amusing me personally, and it is such that Anthony Joshua will still hold a duel in December of this year, or in January of 2024, but the opponent will not be Wilder, but some intermediate opponent, and Eddie Hearn himself told about it. Eddie Hearn said, "Anthony and I had a lot of phone calls last week and talked for a long time about the fact that he wants to return to training camp and start preparing for the December fight. Anthony wants me to give him a fight in December or January next year. Most likely it will not work in December, but January is quite realistic. As for the fight with Wilder, Joshua really wants to hold this fight. Let's see how things are going to be now, but we are aiming for a fight with Wilder." Let me make it clear right away about the fight between Joshua and Wilder. We will fight Wilder, but it will not happen until March next year. and most likely the fight will take place in April next year. Anthony wants a fight with Wilder and we will do it. In this case, as they say in our comments. What an intermediate boxer before fighting Wilder. I thought that the fight with Robert Helenius was the final part and that a series of serious fights would follow. But as the time shows, everything remains in its place for now, and with such a pace, it will certainly be great to see their fight next April, as Eddie Hearn promised us. The other day, promoter Eddie Hearn finally admitted what had been gossiped about for a long time, an attempt to organize a mega fight between ex-heavyweight champions Briton Anthony Joshua and American Deontay Wilder failed. According to him, the old offer is no longer relevant and the new ones cannot satisfy the financial needs of healthy people. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my YouTube channel.